Do you wake up feeling sluggish most mornings? Have caffeinated beverages become a necessity to help power you through the day? If this sounds familiar, it's time to ditch the quick fixes you rely on and develop an energy management plan. Getting started may seem daunting, but soon you'll be energized to keep going once you recap the benefits of a happier, healthier, and more productive lifestyle. The necessity to help power you through the day. Habits matter. If you've ever tried breaking a bad habit, you know all too well how ingrained they are. Well, good habits are deeply ingrained too. Why not work on making positive habits part of your routine? Here's a look at some habits to help kickstart your quest. Just remember that everyone's version of happiness is a little different, and so is their path to achieving it. Hello, and welcome to the 𝗧𝗵𝗶 YouTube channel. Today we will talk about the top 10 ways to be happier and healthier, so let's get into it. What is energy management? Think of your energy as a limited resource, like money in an account. You begin the day with a certain amount to spend. The amount varies from person to person based on factors such as age, sleep, stress levels, medical conditions, and lifestyle. Activities and interactions withdraw energy from or deposit energy into your account. While you may not always have control over activities that deplete your energy, you can take steps to deposit more energy into your account. Follow these tips to increase your energy and live a happier, healthier, more productive life. Number 1. Eat nourishing food. A well-balanced, healthy diet is at the core of well-being, but it's common to regard healthy eating primarily as a tool for weight loss. A balanced diet high in fruits and vegetables, lean protein, low-fat dairy, and whole grains is needed for optimal energy. You are what you eat. Consume a variety of foods from all the food groups to get a range of nutrients to provide energy throughout the day. Opt for fresh or frozen fruits and vegetables, especially nutrient-dense dark, leafy greens and broccoli, as well as orange vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes. You can choose from many types of fish and legumes to choose from for healthy protein options. Number 2. Sleep 7 to 8 hours per night. Prioritizing sleep is one of the best things you can do to set yourself up for a successful, energized day. Sleep deprivation can perpetuate serious health conditions, as well as negatively affect your mood, motivation, and energy levels. Getting quality sleep is a healthy habit many people need to improve. Most adults need at least 7 to 8 hours of shut-eye each night. Whatever you decide to start with, be consistent. Utilizing the same sleep routine and sleep strategies will help develop your body's internal alarm clock and can lead to improved sleep quality. With improved sleep quality, people experience better health, improved emotional well-being, lower risk of diseases, and are more productive. Here are a few tips to help you build a better sleep routine. Write down how many hours of sleep you get each night and how rested you feel. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including on weekends. Reserve the hour before bed as quiet time. Take a bath, read, or do something relaxing. Avoid heavy eating and drinking. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Invest in some good bedding. If you have to take a nap, try limiting it to 20 minutes. Number 3. Keep company with good people. Maximize the amount of time that you spend with people you enjoy being around. Connecting with others who radiate positivity and have similar interests will excite and energize you. On the other side, people you don't relate to or who have negative outlooks, complain often, or make poor choices will only drain your energy account. Be selective about the company you keep. It's important to set limits and boundaries to protect yourself and conserve your energy when around people who do not refill your energy reserves. Number 4. Avoid news overdose. Consuming news is an important way to stay connected to what's happening in the world. It can be educational, entertaining, and even uplifting. Unfortunately, the news too frequently is filled with stories of suffering. These stories can skew your view of the world and cause you to focus on your worst fears instead of recognizing the good that surrounds you. You can't avoid these stories altogether, but try to minimize your exposure when you can, especially during trying times. Number 5. Get regular exercise. Do you find yourself feeling lethargic halfway through the day? Have you ever gotten winded by simple everyday duties, such as grocery shopping or household chores? the Department of Health and Human Services recommends that adults complete at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity physical activity each week. Contrary to what you might believe, this will add to your energy account and not subtract from it. Exercise relieves stress and tension, strengthens muscles and boosts endurance, and helps your body work more efficiently during other physical tasks or activities. Number 6. Do something meaningful each day. What do you feel passionate about? Do you have a special talent that you'd like to practice more often or share with others? Do something you enjoy every day, even if it's a simple act like cooking a healthy meal or listening to your favorite song. Putting effort into the things that matter most to you will help you use and reserve your energy in ways that will bring out the best in you. Number 7. Think good thoughts for others. Maintaining a compassionate mindset is another way to conserve energy. One example of practicing this way of thinking is called kind attention. For example, try to make eye contact with a stranger and smile, while thinking, "I wish you well." This positive act can, instead, keep you from judging that person. Judging others can cause us to place judgment on ourselves, and that type of negative internal dialogue can be exhausting. Number 8. Make incremental changes. Once you are aware of some of the people or events that sabotage your energy, consider your next steps. Rather than tackling everything at once, choose an area that is important to you and be realistic with the goals you set. For instance, if disorganization in your home is a big source of daily stress, pick one cabinet, closet, or drawer to clear out each week instead of overwhelming yourself with doing it all at once. Then move on to your next goal when you feel ready. Number 9. Keep smiling. You tend to smile when you're happy, but it's a two-way street. We smile because we're happy, and smiling causes the brain to release dopamine, which makes us happier. While not completely foolproof, researchers have found that the link between smiling and happiness could be attributed to the facial feedback hypothesis, where facial expressions may have a modest influence on emotions. That does not mean you have to go around with a fake smile plastered on your face all the time. But the next time you find yourself feeling low, crack a smile and see what happens. Or try starting each morning by smiling at yourself in the mirror. Number 10. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Whether it happens on social media, at work, or even at a yoga class, it's easy to fall into a place where you're comparing yourself to others. The result? You may experience more discontent, lower self-esteem, and even depression and anxiety. It can take practice to stop comparing yourself to others, but it's worth it for the benefit of having your inner peace and happiness. You can start with some of the other tips on this list that can help draw your attention inward to yourself, such as deep breathing and journaling. You may also consider talking with a therapist for perspective. That's all for today. See you soon in the next video. Goodbye.